Morning, everyone. Right, I really like these Brittany cottages. Well, I've simplified them, but when I was in Quiberon years ago, camping in a trailer at Carnac, which is very lovely, we'd drive to Quiberon and we'd stop at the gallery or studio of of George Laporte. Absolutely fantastic painter. He would put sand and all sorts of texture in the beach and so on. I've just made this up. I'm not really working from any reference material. I'm just making up. I'm very enamoured with the skies at the moment, not because I like winter or March and lousy weather, but there's plenty of light in the sky coming through the layers of thin cloud. I can see outside the sun is sort of pretending to break through. Well, if it does, I'll just have to draw the blind. But I'm only using basic palette with this. We've got cadmium red, ultramarine, burnt sienna, cadmium yellow pale and yellow ochre with this the black thrown in. That's not a colour. Well, it is, I suppose, but in my book it's not. So I've got some liquid and linseed oil percolating in here from yesterday and the day before. So we've got a cottage cut, like the gable end here. This one's just a bit more simple. Some trees to highlight. But the fishermen's cottages in Brittany are really something to behold. But I maybe, well, I'll do the sky first. This is on a piece of Dale Rowney canvas paper. I bought a couple of blocks of A4 Winsor & Newton stuff from Hobbycraft yesterday. They're not very good. They're thin. It hasn't got much of a grain. But each one with like 10 sheets and they're £11, absolutely rip-off. So I won't be buying those again. If I can't get the decent stuff, like, I'm afraid that Dale Rowney have the edge on oil painting paper. This is, I don't know how big this is A1. It's 20 by 16 inches or 508 millimetres by 406 millimetres. It's 250 grams per square metre, 150 pounds, which is 108 pounds. So it's a much lighter one. That's all they had. I'm rather disappointed that they hadn't stocked up on what I want. Next time I'll phone them up before I bother to go. Right, okay, so the clouds, the layered clouds are going to be made from white, obviously. Paint the black, lamp black, and some ultramarine. And then I'll use some burnt sienna with white in the sky to give the lights, the sun coming through. So here we go. So nice brush. Ooh, it's getting a bit. Yeah, look at that. Maybe I'll have to. Right. Okay. That's a bit of white, bit of the black, a bit of the blue. But I need a bit of oil just to lubricate it. But I don't want this too dark. Now, I know I'm neglecting the watercolourists, and I probably start losing a lot of views, but I paint what I want to paint. I don't really sort of do commissions or anything like that. I paint what I want to paint, and it's keep me free. Let's have a bit of sienna in it, burnt sienna. Just light up a bit. Good, nice bit of gaps there for some. Let's come down here a bit. Good bit of burnt sienna. Putting quite a bit of pressure on the brush. I want that horizon to be fairly light to contrast with my sea. So we can lighten up a bit. But I can make that look lighter by just putting a bit more dark in. Ooh. I use a new bit of cloth. Now beware, when you cut toweling, because it's lovely to clean your brushes through, when it's cut, give it a bit of a shake, because the shears cut straight through the loops in the toweling and get everywhere. I'll get told off if I don't give a bit of a hoover up here. Alright, let's try a bit of yellow ochre in there. Okay, well there's a nice streaky sky. Maybe we could put some more light in. Okay, that's the sky. I've got my tree, my buildings. I'm going to put in with a small brush. I just want to get some trees in around this. The trees highlight the lights in the walls, the whitewashed walls. So let's mix a bit of red, bit of blue, bit of yellow, and we'll come down there. But I want sort of lighter there because because the roofs are sort of slate. There's some feathery stuff around the edges of your trees. So let bit of light to let the birds fly through. That's what I had to remember. Come across there, and chimney up there. I have to go over that with the bit of white. Put some here, and I'll take the land here, the peninsula, the flat bit down here. Okay, that'll do for that. We'll put the buildings in now. And any touching up I can do. So here's my little brush. Right, now I'm going to put a bit of light, light green around a lot of this, so I can counter change a bit. Right, now we want some. Now we're going to clash with colours there. I think that's not light enough, but we can put a bit of that back. Right, okay, so we've got some counter change there. So let's put in the grey, or the panes, the black and the blue. Okay, so we've got that. And we've got do the same here. You can always go round with the counter change, but just put in some light colour afterwards. And I'll put in a bit of, so we can have the light in there, so, and then we put some greyish light on the other wall. Right, so just a bit of shadow on that side. So we've got a counterchange there against the grey. So my head's in the way. Right, that's not right, is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is right. So that's the flank wall of that. So I'll just put the chimney in. It's all nicely whitewashed. We'll tidy it up in a minute. So that's facing there. So we want a bit of dark in there. I need a new one of these actually. Let's bring that down here a little bit. Right, let's put in some windows. Now these are only fishermen's cottages, but they're very, very attractive when you get them right. I'm not copying, so I'm just remembering what I've done before. Maybe that should... Don't try to make everything exact. Alright, let's get some of that in. Alright, let's just... Right, okay, now we'll get rid of that brush. We'll go back and get a... what shall I use? I want to get all this in now. So I'll use one of these. Got to get a bit of counter change in there. Plenty of shadow in this area here. A bit of black rock. This is the fun bit. Let's get a bit of dark back in there. Shadow. Come down to there. So a bit of red, why not? A bit of black. Black is very versatile. You mix it with other colours. It doesn't really put holes in your paper or your canvas for your watercolour paper. Ah, right, I'm going to first bit of sun we've had for a couple of days. So that justifies me putting a bit of light in the clouds here. Put little bushes in here. Rough out a little bit. The yellow here, I'm loving doing this. So you're modelling. It's very exciting. Oh, let's get a bit of black and a bit of that. Line that, because facing the light. Put a bit of orange in there. That's a bit of red. A bit of that. Just warm it up a little bit. And we'll put some rocks in there. I've probably overdone that in there, Bill. I'm going to put some just give the brushes a brush of clean. Don't clean your brushes or leave your brushes soaking in white spirit, or don't even use it really, because the spirit makes the bristles go very hard after a while, and you'll lose it. Right. No, so just got a bit of a bank going up there, a bit of white in there. We'll put a bit of dark counter change. See, it's all about counter change in here, just to right, okay, what was I going to do? I'll go back to that a little bit there. I want to, going to bank here, bit of white in that yellow. I will put some, well, I'll try to put in some bits of trunkage. Right, now, grey rocks, I think. Grey rocks. Let's get this little brush here. So grey, just ordinary grey. See what we can make with that. And I can put some, well, we'll see. I'm talking to myself here, really. Right, shape them with some dark. Oh, it's just these the bit of light on the rocks. Right, that's I quite like that. That's not a problem. Just a bit of counter change around here. Right, okay. Just come up here a little bit. Right, let's do the C, put the C in. I'll use this little brush. Now, what I used yesterday was a bit of blue, bit of white, and a bit of ochre. Now that's not very good, so we're going to have to put some C around those rocks. Let's just see if you can soften. Well, I can do something with that. No, I was going to put in a peninsula, but I don't think that'd be a very good idea. So I'll put some water. We're going a bit unhorizontal. That's still just a little bit more to go up there. Right, that'll do. Put in some light. A bit of crashing waves. Right, okay, well that solved one problem there. Created another. Now I'm making up a lot of this, as you can see. I just right, let's put in some sand. Right, for the lights, mix a bit of burnt sienna with the paint, with the yellow ochre. Be better if there's a bit of grey in there. Let's get the paint on, then we can adjust that. I'll complete that rock in a while. These are only student quality paints I'm using. Apart from the ultramarine, I had a bit of tube left. We put a bit of stipple in there as well. Stipple brush. There we are, stipple brush. That's not a stipple brush. That one is. So we can put in some bits and pieces of this is sort of a stipple to try to show some bits of pebble. Bit of a stony foreshore. I've got to put a bit of tide coming in. No, we'll do some brighter stuff in there. Bit of ochre, bit of white. George the Paul would have sprinkled sand all over that. I will put the boat in, but I want to just make that a little bit rougher there. And a little bit of shadowy colour in front of some of those ripples. Right, I'm not sure about, but I might put a boat on the horizon. That would be a bit good. Right, let's put that. I don't know if I like that. It's not a very good rock, is it? A bit of shadowing. Try and catch the light here. Doesn't look much like a rock, does it? Or a large flat rock. Let's carry on though. Get a bit of I'd like to get some of that water around here. Don't overdo it. But if I put water up there, I've really got to put a bit of a shadow in. Yeah, that's something like that. Right, I'll get a rigger. All right. Now, I'm no good at watering yachts, I'm not a sailor, but this brush is just about at it. Right, okay, I think that I don't think oh, well, I'll get told if I don't put the birds in. So, seagulls. Just put in some lines. It opens the foliage up. It puts air in. It's a bit of a trick, but right. Okay. Well, that's about it, really. I'm not going to put a signature on it because I'll do that when it's dry if I ever want to sell it. Clean the brushes. I'll put those aside and I'll remember what ones they are because my hands are filthy now, look. Right, now I'll take this off and put that there. Let's move. I want to put this so I get a mount that'll fit that. Right, that's more or less sort of in the middle. That would be more or less in the middle, wouldn't it? Right, okay, now I've got to, I think this one's probably too large. Right, now that's not quite. It's too big, that one. That one's too small. That one's it's an unusual size because I cut the one in half. Right, so keep going through them till we find one. Oh, I'll put that there. That's it. It's much bigger than, much smaller than the 16 by 10 paper. Right, let's get. I just want to touch up a couple of bits. Oh, who said that? Yeah. Come on, behave yourself. Just move that over there like that. Okay. I'll just put a clip on that. So I've got to photograph it for Facebook anyway. Right, okay. Right, well, I don't think that's too bad. Put the board to one side. Well, I hope you like that one, folks. So now I can still do more. Here we go. I just want to put the correct grey back in there because I went over it with over the green, didn't I? Let's get that sort of bit of yellow in there. Right, okay. Right, that should do. I can't do anymore. You get to a stage where you just poke and prod it to death. Right, and it is a demonstration after all. Right, okay, well thanks for watching, folks. I'll get this uploaded for you and I'll probably see you tomorrow. I want to do something for Patreon tomorrow. Probably watercolour, which I haven't done for 2 or 3 weeks. Right, okay, well, see you soon. Bye-bye. Hi folks, this is part 3. I've looked at this and the perspective it just clashes. Oh, just do this. Hold on. Got to set me all the stuff up again. But at least I can edit this at the end. Well, not that you need to know that, but. Right, okay. So everything's. I've cleared everything away. Now I've got to get it all out again. I looked at it on a larger screen. I thought this whole area here it's not wrong. It just doesn't read right. So. Now that's parallel to the horizon. So, but I think what I'm going to do is paint that one out. So we'll do that with a bit of this. Oops. Oh, I'll just what should I do? I'll just clip that there. Clip that there, that's better. Now let's see if we can. Now I'm going to take that out. Right, so a bit of red, blue, yellow. It just didn't read right. This is sort of a. You don't realise until you see it from a different angle, and so we'll I'm not uploading the video at the moment, it's ready to upload, but I'm going to have to, with the Windows Movie Maker, I'm going to have to edit the 3 parts. Alright, let's see if I can move that out of the way a bit. Paint that out, like that. Supposed to be a bit of grey in there. So you don't always see these things until too late. So we've got a shadow in here. And, now I've got to get this shadow area right. First of all, I've done this sort of edit. Get that slightly not quite as dark as I've made it. Let's get that right there. So it doesn't right now, does it? That's parallel to that side. That is okay. That maybe the light on that chimney stack is not quite right. Right. The light is coming that way, so the need just put that on there, but unfortunately that is, this is harder to do than the original. Let's try a rigger. Come here, rigger. Right, bit of grey there. It's a shame that that didn't work out. Let's just get a bit of that chimney stack. That's still too, no, not quite right, put it that way. Sorry, I'm whistling here. I do that without realising it. Right, that's a bit better, so I'm just going to put in some Well, I'll use that one. I don't want to use that brush. I want to use a smaller. Let's try this one. Oh, that's got a bit stiff. I'll give that a bit of a clean. Don't forget, clean your brushes in washing up liquid. Do them in your hands. Right, they've got a bit stiff. Right, so blue, yellow, red. I don't remember ever doing this on a video. I didn't. I thought for a moment I'd have to just redo it, scrap the painting, or just. Oh well. Get some light in there. Okay, so that's a little bit better. And you do get. I'm going to leave that. I don't think it's that bad now. Going uphill. Bit of algae. Right, okay. I think that's better. That's better. Unfortunately, I've lost the cottage, but I'll call it another Brittany cottage. Something I can see. Now. That's another thing. The door can't be under the chimney, because you'd walk straight into the fire, wouldn't you? Oh, let's change one of them. Okay, I'm going to let that go. That's about as far as I can go now. Thanks for watching. So this will be at the end. It'll just carry on. I'll just see what happens. Bye bye.